like to request Mr. Pradeep Dwivedi, Chief Marketing and Corporate Sales Officer, Dainik Bhaskar, to come onto the dais to introduce and invite our guests for the panel discussion.
Thank you very much. I know you guys have been very patient all afternoon. It's almost 40 minutes behind schedule. And you've had some fairly exciting presentations through the day. I especially loved the insights that Sandeep Mohanty brought about, some of the professorial but very much relevant to our industry and our market insights that Professor Isaac Jacobs brought about. And nothing can beat the presentation made by Charulata. Excellent, great going. To begin with, I'd like to invite Mr. G. Anand Reddy onto the stage. Mr. Anand Reddy is the co-founder of PBL Incor, which is a global joint venture between three consecutive construction majors, PBC Israel, Electra Israel, and Incor India. And they have a rich lineage of projects across 182 cities in 6 continents. So welcome, Mr. Anand Reddy. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. P. Dashrath Reddy. Mr. P. Dashrath Reddy, could you kindly come on stage, please? He is the president of TEREDA, the Telangana Real Estate Developers Association. Next, I'd like to invite Ms. Neeta Patel. She is an honored guest coming in from Mumbai, but she has operated in Hyderabad market as well. To introduce Neeta, she is currently a senior marketing leader in Naman Group at Mumbai. Mr. G. Haribabu onto stage. Mr. Haribabu is the chairman and managing director of Lahiri Infrastructure. He is also the president of Andhra Pradesh Real Estate Developers Association. He's a versatile personality having more than 30 years of rich experience in field of manufacturing, engineering, real estate and hospitality. Last but certainly not the least, our experiential marketing and luxury specialist, Sonal Seth from Mumbai again. Sonal, kindly come on stage, please. Ms. Seth has over 14 years of experience, rich and varied across luxury and experiential marketing, both for real estate as well as retail. Her expertise lies in being able to successfully translate the organizational objective into actionable points using luxury and experiential marketing. So without further ado, I'll get on to the discussions. I think what would be a good starting point in order to save time also is that we are meeting in a very interesting time. And what defines this interesting time is the fact that here is a geography, a state that was one of the leading states of the country and continues to be on the leading edge of the country and has now divided, moved forward into 2 different states with different identities and different agendas. A lot of people look at it as a period of uncertainty, but as Mr. Mohanty kindly pointed out, that was a period of uncertainty that was in the past. Mr. Patnaik, my apologies, sorry. Mr. Patnaik pointed out it was a period of uncertainty in the past. With these 2 new states coming up and all these plans galvanizing, the comeback of real estate in Hyderabad, the opportunities with the new capital Amravati that is going to be coming up in the district of Guntur, provides humongous challenges and humongous opportunities to all of us. So to begin with, let me start with Mr. Haribabu and ask him how he sees some of the challenges of both developing and marketing real estate across these markets.
And before I go for this marketing and this one, regarding this advertisement and media, this thing, branding of the company, as a owner of a large extent of land, same company, my company has given properties for 3 companies again. One is Hiranandani, another one is Subagroha, another one is Mupa. One is same, location is same, and developments are same because HMDA layouts. One company started selling at 12,000 rupees per square yard. Next to that, same common boundary, selling at 8,500 rupees per square yard. Next to the better location, another gentleman started selling at 5,500 rupees. It looks for me itself very difficult to understand. Layouts are same HMDA, owner of the land is same, location is same, boundaries are almost adjacent. But why? Again, branding of the company. One company, Hirandani, is having a beautiful branding and they started selling at very, very high price. And next is having a marketing network and advertisement is continuously on TV. And with marketing support and TV support, they are selling at the next best price. And third one, not much of advertisement, no branding, selling at lower price. So I think that gives why we have to go for branding and why we have to go for advertisement.
So that's a very interesting point that you bring. Is pricing the only distinction in this market, or is the brand and the quality of the project that is showcased through the brand also an important factor? So let me turn to Mr. Dashrath Reddy now, who can give us thoughts on how to drive the growth engine back in Hyderabad and how branding and marketing of real estate projects can really bring the value back in the pricing of Hyderabad projects, both in terms of the real estate commercially as well as in residential projects.
As we are aware that for the past 6 years, market is very dull and low. After the bifurcation and the new government has come, now the market is looking upward. The Hyderabad market is totally peculiar market. We have to understand geographically, physically, and the market trends. And we have to understand the ultimate end user. What ticket size is looking for it. That is very important for us to grow in Hyderabad. The main growth engines for the growth of Hyderabad is IT sector. As Sandeep was telling that IT sector is the only sector where it helps real estate construction industry. Apart from IT sector, in Hyderabad, I know many people are aware of this thing. We have got pharma, service sector is there, you got health industry is there, education is there. Apart from that one, you got many central government institutions are there.
Thank you very much. I think that was good insight. I think what we heard from both the gentlemen was around the supply side economics. What price points will the market accept? What kind of sectors can consume that demand? What price point, again from a Hyderabad perspective and a Telangana perspective, will fly? I think what is relevant also today would be to understand that this whole perception about the demand or the slack or heatedness of any market, what is it driven by? What is the quality of research that goes into stating that the market is today going to grow at a particular pace? At this point, I'd like to kind of turn to Anand to understand some of these research that gets put out saying that, okay, market is going to move at this pace, or these are the kind of price points which very authoritatively get spoken about at which a particular market should operate. How realistic are they? Is there a rational, scientific, statistical basis to this, or how does this get worked out?
I think you picked up a tough question for me. So before that, I think just to kind of extend what Mr. Dashrath Reddy was saying, what Harinath Babu was saying, there were two factors which has affects the real estate market. One is the external factors where you don't have a control on them. For example, Hyderabad went through an external factors such as political instability, demise of a chief minister, past chief minister. These were the external factors, whereas as developers, there's nothing much we could do about that. What the guidance of like Isaac or Charulata has given us, I mean, those are the things where we cannot go wrong at the internal level. So when you're selling a X number of units per month, and all of a sudden if the X number of units actually falls down, something is wrong there, either the external factor or your internal factor. But what we have observed here is that last 6 months, the external factors actually became more positive, but we are still seeing the same sales. So we're asking ourselves, like, why, what would happen? Like, we are speaking about all the nice things about Hyderabad, but still you're maintaining the same thing. I think where we're lacking right now is that building that internal thing around. As Charulata has pointed out in one of her slides, customer is the center of everything. So if we have that kind of an intent and instinct from the touch point, from the customer walks in till you hand over, that's exactly where the differences makes.
Exact quantum, and quite clearly there is some degree of variance in terms of how it is calculated. As a marketer, obviously it is in our interest to to sell whatever projects have been developed. Neeta, can I turn to you at this stage and say that you have operated in this market and many other markets as well. So how do you look at a market which is currently going under the cloud of or perception of that it is going slow and we need to create some level of acceleration in terms of demand and in terms of consumption? How do we market it better?
I have seen Hyderabad market for past 7-8 years now. What I have realized is the city has been kind of unfortunate because of the, you can say, the political instability or the market doldrums. This has been the most affected market today. It has the potential to, I think, beat Bangalore and Pune also, when it comes to the potential of this market, because they have an educated population here. Lot of importance is given to education. studying the demographics of this city, I mean, it has a very positive sentiment. So I feel that growth will gradually evolve. Yes, a lot of importance has to be given to branding and marketing, and brand Hyderabad has to be really worked upon. And that's what I feel, that this city will see a lot of positive investments and positive sentiments 2 to 3 years down the line.